morning, everybody. It's Diane. Well, I just pressed a button when I was looking at YouTube comments, and I was walking around with my iPad in my hand, and I sat down to record a Let's Play video, and the screen that popped up was in community. I look at my comments in community, and then it had me, or I accidentally clicked on fans. So I thought that this was so interesting. I've seen this before. I don't know, it clicked on it, it opened it up. I thought I would share that with you. So yeah, pretty cool. One of my favorite YouTube friends is at the top of the list of my fans and engagement. It says a list of your most engaged and influential viewers, updated daily. Mini Cracker is at the top of the list, along with many friends that I know and love. So that's pretty cool. So I am going to open up my Singing Monsters. My goodness, I've been playing the heck out of this game since I got it a couple days ago. And I think I might have my volume down because I was playing it in the dark in bed. And let's see here. Okay. So it says you can place monster structures and decorations anywhere on the continent. Now, I do have a question for Big Blue Bubble or anybody else who might answer it. I'm trying to upgrade my castle and my vault, but it says I have 0 crystals when I clearly have plenty of crystals to upgrade. I'll show you that real quick now when it opens here. So let's look at the vault. It shows that I have 7 crystals, and if I tap on upgrade, it says I have 0 crystals. So I'm not sure what to think about that. I might have to send in a customer support request and to see if it's something I'm doing wrong, or perhaps it's my iPad Mini 1, and I'm afraid I'm probably going to have some glitches with iPad Mini 1 because the game is not optimized for my device. So I do have some new monsters. I have cleared every single obstacle off of the island. Oh my gosh. Early this morning, I went to level 9. Level 9 unlocked, level 9 unlocked Cold Island, if that's what it's called, Cold Island. I even have cleared a few of its trees and got more diamonds. I'm now at 74 diamonds. I haven't teleported any monster yet. I think they have to be at level 20. On this island, we collect little blue ice crystals. I'm looking to see if I can see any. They're very hard to see. And there must obviously be some... Oh, yeah, there's one. Super hard. Can you see that? Right there. Yeah, they are, they're very cute, but they blend in really well, so it's a little bit of a search. There's another one. Now my vault is full. It won't let me upgrade, even though I have now 5 shards. Let's go back to vault. Not shards, I'm calling them shards, but the ice crystals. I have 5 ice crystals and 7 of the normal crystals, and yeah, darn. So I don't know what to do. Okay, also in a cold island, there is a cave, a mine. Here's the mine. And you can send monsters down the mine, and they're gone down for a different lengths of time, and they come back with something. We don't know what they're going to come back with, but they're going to come back with something. So send a monster down your mine. He's going to be off your island for a while. Send him down the mine. And so I sent my monster down the mine. And if you send a multiple element monster down the mine, they bring something back better than if you'd sent a single element monster down. So this here is my Ziggurat. I sent him down the mine. There he is in the mine. It's like we're just peeking at him down in the mine. And when I sent him, it left a pile of rocks and a pickaxe and reminds me that he's down in the mine. So he was going to be down there for 4 hours. But I did this last night before. Oh, a fangler is, I think that's what they call that. Finished breeding. Oh, we're going to breed something else. I think that's what that is. I'm not as familiar with monsters. And I did add a couple more of my monsters that finished hatching and breeding. And we'll look at them in a minute. Okay, so here's the mine, and so he should be ready to come back up. So I don't know what you do not have space in your vault. Oh, so whatever he brought back has to come up and go into my vault. Of course it does. Let's see what I have in my vault. Okay, we can get rid of some of the wheat, the grain right away. That's fine. We'll get, okay, trash. Might as well get rid of all of it for now, just very quickly. We can add that again. Okay, now let's see if we got enough room. Okay. Items found! An apple tart. Seriously? Oh, okay. All right. What else? Is that it? I got an apple tart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, he's back. JJ wants. Okay, JJ, you've been away for 4 hours. You deserve a treat. There you go. Okay. So, oh my gosh, he brought back an apple tart. Okay, well, that was an interesting experience. Probably not worthy of an apple tart, but too funny. Oh my gosh, an apple tart. Brave the cave. Send a monster into the Wonder Mine. Retrieve an item from the Wonder Mine. Okay. Well, 1 diamond. It was worth 1 diamond for him to go away for 4 hours. Fangler. Place a fangler on the continent. That is a fangler. Oh, I've seen pictures of that one. He's the one with the microphone in front of his face, dangling off the top of his head. Okay. Teleport Ziggurat to level 15. Okay, so I have to get him to level... What did I just tap? Oh, I tapped... When I tapped my screen, I must have tapped bamboo. I think, I don't know, maybe. Okay, so let's look at our new monsters here. Okay, let's get some information on Boscus. Yes, Boscus. We'll call him Boscus. Boscus. Lip balm is a fundamental requirement for the rearing of any juvenile Boscus. Finger sucking and nail biting must be monitored heedfully. Caregivers will find themselves led on a merry chase as the nimble-kneed Boscus climbs anything and everything. Okay. We're going to name that Boscus for one of my YouTube friends. One of my YouTube friends said, Diane, please name a monster me. There you go. I just named a monster me for my YouTube friend. Awesome. Me. Wonder what me wants. Me wants coconut milk and applesauce. Alright, coconut milk. That makes me hungry. Coconut milk. So we have another new monster, Nessie. Nessie wants. Oh. I need to make some apple juice. But let's go name Nessie. Nessie. Nessie, we are naming Nessie for I have so many friends I want to name, put names on my monsters. Alright. Eddie. Big smile. Looks like Eddie. Okay. So these are my monsters. Did we? Oops. I don't know. Did we get a sound from Eddie or not? I can't quite. When I get more monsters on the island, I'll do another. Let's listen to each one's sound, but a little bit quiet. Okay. Okay, so what else do I know? Is my vault full again? Nope, 34. Okay. Oh, good, because I fed somebody. So I'm going to go look for some more ice crystals, because I'm sure they're here. And when I remove obstacles here, they do the same thing. The trees fall over. They break off and fall over. Some of them turn to diamonds. Some of them turn into tree bulbs. See, I tapped one and I didn't even see it. Sometimes I just tap around here and can find them that way too, but they blend in. Another YouTube comment I had today was somebody who was very, sounded very angry. Good grief, kind of thing. Like, you've spent so much money on MSM1. Get a capture card. Well, I choose to record my game the way I choose to record my game. I'm sorry the quality is not clear and ready to be a production. It's just a game that I am playing on my iPad and recording with my iPhone, and it is what it is. I get a capture card. I don't want to be attached to my computer every time I record a video game, because I record my game all kinds of locations, typically at my shop, and yes, I have a computer at my shop. But, you know, and as far as how much money have I spent on My Singing Monsters 1? $4.99, thank you very much. That's all I've spent. I've got millions of coins and thousands of diamonds, and early in the game, a month after I started playing the game, I spent $4.99 for a cup of diamonds or something like that. So don't judge me, and don't think that because I have so many resources that I spend money. I actually don't. But I do plan on spending money on this game. I have received so much joy and happiness from My Singing Monsters 1. And they do deserve some reward, some of my money, some accolades. So I will not hesitate to spend a little money playing this new game. I'm sure I will. And I won't think twice about it. But you can play this game without spending anything. and so can I. But because I do think that the company deserves some of our hard-earned money, I will. But capture card, I don't know. I'm still waiting for iPad to create a way for me to record without jailbreaking my device. Here's my castle I'd like to upgrade. Again, it says I don't have, it says I have 0 crystals. But I have plenty. So, I guess I'll send customer support a little note and ask them about that. Blazin, level 10, and Mammoth, my Thai guy, is almost level 11. So you can put in a new order. Here, my screen's not showing the complete screen, but here, new order. So if this is not what you want to give to your monster, you can tap new order and you have to wait. I did it just to see what would happen, and it took half an hour. And then they had something different that they wanted instead of what you see here. This is their order. And so if you tap new order, it'll pull up something else. And then you have to wait, I don't know, half hour, and a new order will be up. Love his sound. Ziggurat. Fun. There's his sound. Thrumble. Nice. I am absolutely loving this game. Here I've grown some coconuts. I'm going to make some coconut butter. Oop. There, got some coconut butter going. We're going to grow some more coconuts. We're going to make some coconut milk. Oh, we have some coconut milk. What do we want here? Coconut milk and applesauce. They're babies. They want things. It's just like any baby. They want things. Doesn't always make sense, the things that they want, but they're unreasonable sometimes, and they just want. Pretty darn cute concept to this game. I want it now, right? Pretty cute. So I need to make some applesauce, apple juice. In order to make apple juice, I need 2 applesauces. And to make applesauce, I need 2 apples for each applesauce that I make. So I'm going to have to make some apples and applesauce and apple juice. Apple. I do try and keep 3 grain always in the garden here. And bamboo, I do try to keep it filled with growing bamboo. Got 3 bamboo here. Here in the workshop, I can make flutes, and I can make decorations. Decorations require different elements, just like when you're making other things. And one of the elements for these decorations is those tree bulbs that we've seen. Here's a couple of the decorations that I made here. This is the barnacle palm. Source is from the workshop. Tough-shelled barnacle palm retracts its tender leaves in a blink when startled. Perching birds must beware. And here's another decoration that I created in the workshop. Hide and seek anyone? What a perfect place to take cover. Count to 10 first. And then I also got a palm hut. Wheatgrass hut. Some health-conscious monsters believe strongly in the benefits of wheatgrass, often consuming an entire hut in a single sitting. Awesome. What else do I know? Ooh, let's see. What else do I know? I don't have enough space in my hut for the crystals. Okay. Right now, I don't have a use for my crystals because I have nothing to clear and nothing to spend crystals on, because my crystals, I would spend it on upgrades, but it's not acknowledging that I do have crystals. So I guess I'm going to just send a quick note off to my customer support friends and ask them about that. If I'm looking at it incorrectly, if I have to do something with my crystals in order to make them a resource instead of or make it a currency instead of an item I use to create something. So I do have some new goals since I have some new monsters on the island. Cut the coconut. Grow 6 coconuts. Make coconut milk. Okay, and I have done that. Collect. Come on, collect. Okay. Fangler. Not a new monsters coming yet. Super anxious to meet them. Jeweler. Place a jeweler on the continent. I could do that now. Well, we could do that now. Nah, I'll wait, because I don't have any monsters asking for jewelry yet. So, okay, well, that's it for now. I'm going to make a Let's Play My Singing Monsters for my first My Singing Monsters game a little bit later today. As soon as this one's done uploading, I'll make a Let's Play for my other game. So, we won't be forgetting about that. I do still simply adore that first game, my love, my first world-building game, My Singing Monsters, and they're not the same game. They're so totally different. We see some of the same characters, but their animations, their sounds are so completely different. This is a new and completely different game. It's played so differently. I'm enjoying both. Just had to tell you that. But all right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.